Hey, what's going on? Here is all the new items and quests and farms. There's a new Forge Enhancement added today that was added to AQ Worlds with the Friday update. Let's get into it. Right now, you can get 500 free ACs in AQ Worlds. So how you get this is with the Honorable Hero badge, of course. So if you want to check if you have the badge, go to your character page, click there, and then on here, under Achievements, you'll have Honorable Hero 2023. I have every single Honorable Hero since I started them in 2014. So you have to log in to actually get it. So if you don't log in on your account, you won't get it. So make sure you log in, and if you have that badge, 500 ACs will be on your account as a thanks for not getting timed out or muted or banned for a certain amount of time. I think it's like 24-hour mute and or ban. If you got anything higher than that, you won't get the Honorable Hero badge. So if you're under those requirements, you should have the badge. They might still be deploying them. I saw some comments of people that should have gotten them but didn't. But I think they should all be out yet. So yeah, check if you got the badge, and if you do, you'll have the 500 ACs. Okay, first up at the Forge, a brand new enhancement was added to the weapon enhancement categories. If you go to info and you pull up this window, it will actually tell you what it does here, or a description of it. So it's Ravenous, and it has a 100% chance to activate on your auto, a 20-second cooldown, and applies execute to yourself for 20 seconds, causing your skills to deal 1% more damage for each 1% of target's HP missing. This enhancement trait may change in the future, so they might update it, but for now, it's doing 1% bonus damage for each 1% your target's missing on a 20-second cooldown. So pretty decent, actually. Like, it's probably one of the better things you could put on a weapon. Not as good as Dauntless, of course, but you know, you don't have that. It might be a good thing to get, and it's part of a farm for another item as well. So you might get it just by happenstance that you want to get the other item. It's also available to farm, which is a damage boosted armor, which is pretty nice. So yeah, this is a new Forge enhancement. You get that by doing the new farm that was added to this weekly release. We'll go over that now. So the new weekly release is Void Chasm, and this is where you will get the new house item here, the Prime Fiend Shard. So you want to buy this for one Essence of Null. Essence of Null drops off Makai, so pretty simple to get that. Just get that in Trees or wherever you want to get Makai from. And yeah, get the essence. You throw that in your actual house. So you will get access to this merch shop when you finish the quest lines in the release, of course. If I didn't mention that already. Normal release stuff. Now this is the second or third upgrade for the shard. I think it's the second upgrade off of base for the shard. As you complete the quest on the shard will actually upgrade. It gets larger and larger the more you do the quests. The quests are mostly collecting Nulgath items, so just different Nulgath farms for different cosmetics usually. There hasn't been anything too insane for the first couple quests, although later on you'll have more difficult to get items, stuff like the Rotogens or whatever these are called, the stuff that you need to farm with VHL, 10 of them, a lot of blood gems, 60 totems, that can be time consuming, a lot of diamonds, stuff like that. So it could take you a while. It might not take you a long time, depending on what you have pre-farmed. Maybe you have all these Nulgath cosmetics already farmed, and in that case, you're good to go. And then this gem also has a shop. Of course, you have to do the quest to get to the Gluttonous Maw. Once you get this, you'll get this from the final quest, and you have to be level 100. Maybe not to buy it, but to actually get the enhancement. And this will get you the new Forge enhancement that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. So that's what that's for, if you're wondering what that's for. Other than that, in the shop, there's nothing really that interesting. Well, there's cosmetic stuff, of course, that might look cool. You can check out the shop, even if you have the level 1 shard. It all looks the same there. And then there is a 40% Undead Dragon, Human, Elemental, and Chaos armor in the shop. 2 different versions of it, whether you want the red or the gold one. There, you can get either. And yeah, those will be available once you finish the final quest from that as well. Pretty good damage boost to be walking around with there, and you can mix that with NSOD on your weapon. And if you don't know how damage boosts combine, I made a video about it. It's still pretty up to date. Check that out on my channel. But yeah, you'll want that if you're only running NSOD, and it's an upgrade over Poly Roger if that's what you're running right now. So might be a good thing to go for if you want to farm some Nulgath stuff. It's 10% more for everything that Poly does, or anyone that's interested. So it's not a massive buff, but the 10% is multiplicative on your swords, so it's a bit more than you might think, just seeing the 10% number. But anyway, yeah. probably worth getting. There are a few drops on the map for the new release as well. We'll go over those, but the merge shop does have some items in it. Some member ones, some non-member ones, some stuff you can get. You know, normal merge shop affair. Has some pretty cool, like, little things. The midnight armor there as well. Female male look very similar. Got a hood. A few different capes. This one's just a copy and paste of another cape that's in the game, but larger, which is interesting, but it's an alright reuse. It's not too bad. And of course, the Fiend Prime Shardy in the merge shop there. So, drops for the map include 5 different drops from the Hush. So, you got the helmet there, another helmet with longer hair, third helmet with the hair without the horns, a cape, which looks interesting on the looks like that on your character, and then another hair. So, yeah, just a bunch of drops there you can get from the Hush mobs here. Alright, there are 4 drops from the boss of the area. I've been farming here for about an hour and a half, and I'm convinced the armor drop is not a real thing. Prove me wrong down below in the comment section, but bad RNG, I guess. I don't really want the armor. Here's what it looks like. If you're curious, thanks to the wiki for this. Yeah, so there is the armor, male and female variants of it. Yeah, it apparently drops off the boss. I don't think it actually does. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kidding. It does. It's just really low drop chance. Anyway, so you can get a weapon, another weapon, dual wield, and also a cape of this same weapon. So those are all the boss drops for the boss on this map. And that's everything that was added for the update this week, including the 10k chest update, of course, which a few sets got added, and there'll be a couple more sets next week for the 10k chest as well. I made a separate video about the 10k chest on the channel, so I'm not including in this one, but yeah, check that out if you want to see that. And thanks for watching this video. Leave a like on it if you like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'll do an update video like this usually every week, unless it's like a really nothing week. But yeah, mostly every week I'll do a video like this on the channel, so get subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.